long does it take to burn 500 calories playing a little dancey dance game? Well, today we're here to find that out. In the past, I've done games like Beat Saber, trying to see how long it takes to burn 500 calories. Today, we are playing Just Dance. And by Just Dance, I really mean Just Dance VR, because I don't own a lot of the newer Just Dance games. So, we're gonna hop into the VR platform, press play on our fitness gaming workout, and see how long it takes. Will it be more than Beat Saber? Will it be less than Beat Saber? Who knows, but the goal with this series is to find out what game gives you the biggest bang for your buck when it comes to calorie burn. Now, calorie burn is not the most important thing of your fitness journey, but it's a fun metric to know. How long it takes with each game that is popularized, and some games that are not so popularized when it comes to fitness gaming, and if rage quitting is in fact just as effective from a calorie burn perspective as playing fitness games. A theory we will soon find out the answer to. But for now, let's jump into Just Dance and see what the journey looks like. Going in, as I mentioned, I thought this video was going to be easier and faster than the Beat Saber video to reach 500 calories. Did I think I was gonna get more of a workout in? Yeah, there's more movement. But one thing I didn't know I was going to struggle with that I noticed almost immediately was the lack of balance in having cardio recovery style songs like there was in Beat Saber. With the right manipulation of speed and song style, in Beat Saber, I was able to balance my workout so that I had songs where I could catch my breath and recover if I had a really fast song previously, whereas with Just Dance, that just didn't exist. Attempting to manipulate different difficulty levels and attempting to manipulate the VR environment so that it wasn't so shaky was not working. I liked doing the more difficult songs. The easy songs just felt too easy, but also not slow enough to really recover. And that was a difficult balancing act that I did not have to master in the previous video. So while it felt like this workout was dragging on more, I also had times where I enjoyed it more than using Beat Saber to do the exact same thing. Now, this is also uniquely different because of what's coming up next. Brief VR and water break halfway through-ish. I wouldn't say halfway, I'm not even close. 27 minutes in, I've only burned 180 calories. I thought this would be easier than the Beat Saber video. It's turning out to be a lot harder. This is turning out to be a lot longer than the Beat Saber video. And I apparently have my headset on too tight because this should not be happening. Needing to pause the timer and take a midway break was not something I was expecting because I didn't need it in the Beat Saber video and I was honestly just fine. But the reality is I wasn't stopping because I was exhausted and couldn't keep working out, despite what some of you may say. I needed to stop because for the first time, I think since I've started working out in VR and testing VR workout games, I was feeling sick. I was honestly wondering if I was going to be able to put my headset on and finish this video out. There's something about this game that visually makes it very hard for me to do for longer than a half hour. Normally, I don't have issues with VR. I know a lot do, but I don't. And for some reason, this game gave me a run for my money. Despite the fact that I was having the time of my life, even if I was running into my walls, which I was, I really wanted to finish this video out, but it was really fucking difficult because I was feeling nauseous and struggling. At certain points, specifically in this Born This Way clip, I felt like I might have to give in and give up on the 500 calorie challenge. And there's your final verdict. 1 hour and 16 minutes to get to 518, so 500 calories, playing Just Dance VR. Yes, I did take a break, but I paused the watch when I took that break, so that is a true number. It takes roughly an hour and 15 minutes to get to 500 calories playing Just Dance VR. Now, some of that might also be because I'm in a smaller space and I couldn't move as much, but
That is the reality of playing VR in small spaces. However, I thought this would take less than the Beat Saber video, and it actually took more, which surprised me.
And there you have it. But I was actually wrong. When I was recording this video, I kept saying, it feels longer than Beat Saber. I am almost certain this is longer than Beat Saber. Turns out, when I went back and checked the footage from Beat Saber, it actually wasn't. It was actually 10 minutes shorter than the Beat Saber video actually was, which actually does align with what I thought going into this video. Just Dance is a lot more movement heavy than Beat Saber is, even when you do some of the more movement heavy songs on Beat Saber. So the likelihood that you burn faster with the movement and the up and down leveling and just everything that goes with dancing properly, especially if you're doing some of the harder songs in Just Dance, leads to bigger bang for your buck, faster calorie burn while playing the game. Now, like I said at the beginning, calorie burn is not everything. If you enjoy the fun of Beat Saber and have very limited space, then go with Beat Saber. But if you want to dance around and burn calories a little tiny bit quicker, Just Dance actually wins out. Despite what I said while I was recording the actual Just Dance part of the video. However, Just Dance definitely was a lot more exhausting. You felt like you needed a break in between songs versus with Beat Saber, you can kind of just keep going, or at least I can. So depending on your current cardiovascular levels, you may want to start with Beat Saber, build those up, and then move to some of the Just Dance songs. Or, start easy on Just Dance so that you don't completely exhaust yourself on song 1. However, at this point, doing 2 of these videos, we have decided that Just Dance is your bigger bang for your buck when it comes to faster calorie burn. And in the future, we might decide that Marvel Rivals and rage quitting is the best way to earn calories while playing video games. However, for now, we have Just Dance and we have Beat Saber, and Just Dance has won. But if you enjoyed this and want to see the future games that we will be playing, we will be doing a part of this series every other week from now until I run out of games to do it with. So if you want to see more of it, plus other health and fitness tips related to gamers, please feel free to hit that subscribe button and join the Chaos Realm. That is all for today, so I hope you keep on leveling up your real life stats.